Welcome to the PK Fish training video series. Today, we will be talking about classroom management. Classroom management in our online classrooms is fairly simple. One reason is that our classes are limited to 4 students. But also, as an online teacher, you'll have more control over how students interact with each other than if you were in a normal classroom. At PK Fish, we focus on 3 main components of classroom management: muting, giving students individual practice, and ensuring equal time distribution. Let's begin with muting. Muting students is sometimes necessary to keep the class orderly and flowing well. If a student is too noisy or has a lot of background noise, it is often necessary to mute them so that other students can hear you clearly. In order to give a student individual practice, you may need to mute the other students to determine whether the student's pronunciation is correct. If their pronunciation needs correction, it is especially important to mute the other students so that everyone can hear your correction. Active student participation should always be encouraged, but if some students are so talkative that they're taking time away from other students, it may become necessary to mute them to encourage equal time distribution. Now, let's move on to the second important component of classroom management: individual practice. It's important that you drag students' video feeds down to give them individual practice. If there is platform interaction, such as clicking, dragging, circling, or drawing, you must authorize the student before they can participate. To authorize a student, hover your pointer over the student's video feed until the 4 buttons appear. Then click the first button. If a student is authorized, you will see a small crown over their video feed. You can authorize more than 1 student at once. To deauthorize, simply click the same button again. The final important aspect of classroom management is ensuring equal time distribution. If some students are more active than others, it can be hard to allocate equal time to every student. But here we will focus on 2 ways to keep the distribution fairly even. First, make sure you take turns between students on every slide. If a student is not actively participating, try to encourage them rather than skipping over them. Second, try to reduce interruptions, as they can cut into the time that students should be getting for individual attention. To recap, the 3 main components of classroom management are muting students, giving them individual practice, and ensuring equal time distribution. Thank you for watching our training video. We hope you were able to understand all the information provided, but if you have any questions at all, please contact us at training@wuhaotech.com.